Every year on November 11th, Americans pause to honor the brave men and women who have served in the U.S. Armed Forces. Veterans Day is a time to reflect on the courage, the sacrifice, and the dedication of those who have defended our freedoms. But do you know how this day began? Veterans Day was originally called Armistice Day, marking the end of World War I. On the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, in 1918, a ceasefire or armistice was declared between the Allied nations and Germany, ending the fighting on the Western Front. 1 year later, on November 11th, 1919, President Woodrow Wilson proclaimed the first Armistice Day, dedicating it to the heroism of those who died in the country's service. In 1938, Congress made Armistice Day a national holiday, and it was celebrated each year as a day of peace and remembrance, focused on honoring veterans of World War I. And as the United States became involved in other conflicts, World War II and the Korean War, Americans recognized the need to honor all veterans, not just those from World War I. So in 1954, Congress officially changed the name from Armistice Day to Veterans Day. This change acknowledged the millions of men and women who have served in all branches of the U.S. military and in all wars. Since then, Veterans Day has remained a day to honor all American veterans, living and deceased, who have served in our country in times of war and peace. Unlike Memorial Day, which honors those who have lost their lives in military service, Veterans Day celebrates all who have served, recognizing their sacrifice and their dedication. Today's ceremonies are held across the nation to pay tribute to our veterans. Schools, communities, veterans groups, and organizations organize parades, wreath-laying ceremonies, and moments of silence. In towns and cities all across America, citizens gather to express gratitude for the freedoms we enjoy, thanks to our veterans. On this Veterans Day, as we remember those who have served, let's take a moment to reflect on their courage, their commitment, and their sacrifices they have made to protect our nation and its values. To all veterans, thank you for your service.